Hey Rather Obvious fans, thanks for tuning in again. Today I'm going to talk about being a loner, and it's something that I'm pretty prepared to talk about because, hey, that's what I am. I'll be honest, I'm a loner, and I think that's what attracts me. One of the things that attracts me to motorcycling. Another thing that attracts me to motorcycling is the fact that, basically, it's as close as you can get to flying without ever leaving the ground. And the next best thing is maybe flying a drone like this. But I wanted to talk about being a loner because I guess what I wanted to really talk about was not riding in groups very often. And there's a lot to be said for that. Like these birds that are flying around the drone here. It's really hard to ride in a group because all you can control is you. All these birds around here, they could crash into my drone. Any of those other bikers around, if you don't know them, they might crash into you, especially if you're in a kill the streets ride or, one of the rides with a group of folks that, just their emphasis isn't necessarily on safety, I guess. I think any group ride should have rules set with it. Before you get out and ride with a group, you determine, okay, are we going to ride staggered? Are we going to ride single file? Are we going to ride staggered until we get to the twisty area and then ride, single file where we're not next to each other? Because when you're doing corners and stuff and in the twisties, you need to use the whole lane. So that's the kind of things that, I think there should always be a safety meeting before a ride, and I'm guilty of, riding with folks and not really discussing stuff before we head out. I think it's something that should be done, though, and those kind of rides are usually pretty okay. But I'm a loner, like this rock, just kind of standing out all alone, and that's what I do. Actually used to drive by this rock when we'd go up fishing with my dad, and I guess I need a new lens filter. But yeah, I actually never knew what the back side of that rock looked like. I only ever knew what the side facing the road looked like, so to see the back and the top is kind of neat. Anyway, not that you guys don't care about any of that. So yeah, here's this cool rock, and we're in Colorado. So I'm going to ride up to another spot here, and I think it's beautiful just because there's a river kind of calmly flowing through, and there's a railroad track and sometimes trains, and there's a red cliff kind of off in the distance with, you can just see the red rocks that give Colorado its name, and you can even see the red rocks here on the sides of the road as I drive through. But yeah, it's beautiful country, and I just hope you sit back and relax and enjoy the scenery. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you at the end of the video. I'll wave bye to you after my logo. Thanks again.